Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Camp Hustle 1. We're doing another Inkscape tutorial. Today we're going to be tackling Super Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Let's jump into it. So the first thing we're going to do is jump into desktop. We're going to do 1920 by 1080 on Inkscape. And make sure that I'm not blocking anything. So the first thing you're going to do, let me make sure I'm not in the way here. So we're going to go ahead and set up our document. We're going to go to document properties. We're going to set this to millimeters. (10 by 160). All right. So the first thing we're going to do is grab our Nintendo logo and Nintendo Switch logo. Starting with the Nintendo logo first, we're going to go ahead and go to Path, Trace Bitmap, Update, Apply. All right, so we have our vector image. Let's go ahead and get rid of our source image here. Let's click this once. We'll rotate it. We'll hold down the Control key. Rotate that about 90 degrees, and we will shrink this down here. All right. Do it right about there and about there. And we'll size all this properly when we get our other spines here, because I want everything to look uniform. Next one, we're going to get the Switch logo. That's going to be right there. Same thing as before, update, apply. There we go. Delete this. I'm just going to go super duper fast because this, I'm going to be honest with you guys, this is like the 4th time that I've done this video, because the first time I did it, there was some rain noise in the background that was getting picked up. The second time I did it, I had it with no audio. Third time I did it, I got a couple phone calls. Kids woke up. It was crazy. So this is like, yeah, hopefully this will be the last time I record this and we get it done completely. All right, so that's fine right about there. We'll resize all this later. Actually, let's do it now. Let's go ahead and import. Actually, no, cancel. Let's go to open recent. We'll go to, let's just go to Switch Spines 2. We'll just grab any file that I have here. Oh, and I have Super Mario Maker 2 here, but we're doing a different one this time. Let's go to, let's just grab this one, copy. Actually, no, not this one. Let's grab, go to object, ungroup, copy, go to our other document, paste. I'll just put that right there. We'll have it lined up. There we go. Bring this up top. Make it a different color so we can see it. Okay, that's the same size there. We'll just go ahead and center this. And we'll make that black. Then let's go down to the Nintendo logo. Let's bring that up top. We'll make it red for now. Okay. Shrink this down. About there. Okay, that looks good. All right, and we'll center that. Okay, we'll make this black. All right, and that's good. So now we can get rid of this. All right, so let's grab our assets now for Mario Maker. We're gonna grab the logo first. This one this one it will do right here. Okay. I can close this. Close. There we go. All right, so let's go here, go to import. Got our logo. All right, so we're gonna turn this into a vector. So let's do that now. All right, so we got our vector. We can get rid of this source image now. All right, so we are going to shrink this down a little bit and we will copy. Oops. We will copy and then paste. And then I think we'll do that 2 more times. So let's copy and paste. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to draw a square around super. We're going to separate super, and then we're going to separate Mario, we're going to separate Maker, and we're going to separate the two, okay? So let's do that now. And yeah, let's do this like that. And make sure we get it as close as we can. All right, I'm good with that. So we're going to hold down the shift key, select the rest of the image, and we're going to go to object and clip set. Now we're going to go down to the second one here. We're going to do the same thing, draw a box around Mario. Hold down shift, select the rest of the image, object, clip, set. Now we're going to go down to this one here. We're going to grab the maker and the trademark. Actually, I think we're just going to grab the maker. We'll make the trademark later because I think this trademark looks a little wonky, but we'll make sure it's nice and sharp. So we will just grab that maker there. Select, well, I'm not select, hold shift, select the rest of the image, object, clip, set. You guys know the deal now. And then this last one here, we're going to grab the 2. All right, just about that much. That's good. Hold down shift, select this image, and then we're going to object, clip, set, bam. All right. So now we have the logo. Let's go ahead and line everything up. And the way I do this, I just take the letters that are the same and just line those up. So the M's are lined up, the M and the R. So we'll just hold shift and then just arrow key over. And I would say that's a good enough distance. And then now we need to do the same thing with super. So let's line up actually, let's see, what is this? This is going to be, so let's see, 47.813. Let's copy this. Okay. And then 47.813. All right, and then I think this is what? 190.622. 190.622. All right, so now this is exactly the same size as this. All right, notice how the E and the R are lined up. So now we can just shift over. Okay. Actually, Now let's just grab all three of these and we will line it up. That isn't lined up to me. Hold on. There we go. All right, that's good. It's good enough distance. Now let's get the super. I keep doing it. I keep grabbing the wrong word, but it's okay. There we go. I swear I'm doing this crazy exercise with myself here. Okay, now let's get Mario lined up here. There we go. That's good. All right, that looks good to me. Now let's get the 2. Make sure the 2 is the same size too as well. We're just going to scale that down. And I think let's make it red just so we can see it. We're going to color match this with the actual color that it is, which I think it is red, but we're going to make sure it's the exact color red. There we go. All right. That's good. All right, that looks good to me. Let's group all this together. And we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. There we go. And we're going to bring it to our spine here. Let's see. All right, let's make sure it is centered there. Okay, that looks good. Now let's grab our character assets. Let's go to image. All right, let's grab this image here. All right. Yes, okay. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to separate Mario from the rest. So we're just going to grab our little Bezier tool, draw Bezier curves and straight lines button, and we'll just go really fast around Mario. There we go. And before we cut him out, we're going to do the same thing with these guys, but we're going to make sure we copy this. So let's copy and paste it 3 times. All right, let's grab our Bezier tool again, and we're going to trace this one around Luigi this time. All right. Now we're going to grab Toad now. All right, and then this last one, we're gonna grab Toadette. Make sure she's not over the artwork here. Okay, so let's go ahead and trace Toadette. All right, we got everything traced now, so let's start with Toadette first. Toadette's already selected, so we'll select the rest of the image. You guys know what to do. Go to Clip, Set. All right, next one, we're gonna grab Toad, select Toad, grab the rest of the image, Clip, Set, select Luigi, select the rest of the image, go to Clip, Set. All right, last one, we're gonna select Mario. While still holding down Shift, select the rest of the image, Clip, Set. All right. So let's shrink Mario down. I want to make sure I get his hammer in there as well as his helmet. I don't want him too small though. All right, right about there is good. Let's get a little bit bigger. Right about there is good. All right. Next one, let's grab. Uh-oh. Oh, what did I do? What did I do with the rest of them? Okay, well, we have Toadette here. Toadette's still here, but I don't know where the rest of them went. I might have deleted them by accident. I don't know. Let's put Toadette towards the top. And let's have Toadette going the other direction. So let's click on this horizontal button. Have her going that way. Okay. And yeah, I don't know what happened with my other images. Let's all right. Let's yeah, I might have deleted them by accident. I don't know how that happened, but let's do it again. Get Luigi. All right, clip set. There we go. And I'll come back for Toad. Just don't want these guys to delete and have to do this over again. All right, so we're gonna bring Luigi behind Mario like that. I like that there. And then let's bring in the Toad. So let's go to import. All right, let's do this one last time. All right. Select the rest of the image. All right. And clip set. All right, so now we got Toad. We're going to drop him back. Drop him behind Luigi. Drop Toadette behind Toad. Let's bring Toad in a little bit more, like right there. Maybe bring him down just a tad. Okay. Let's make the logo a little bit smaller. And I didn't forget the trademark. We're still going to do that. I haven't forgotten. Okay. So let's bring Toadette and Toad up a little bit. Right about there. There we go. That looks good. Now let's do the trademark. The way we do this, let's just type out TM. Oops. Capitalize always. Whoop. There we go. And let's do Times New Roman. That's always a good font for trademark. There we go. And this is already a vector, so we can just rotate this and then scale it down. So I like to align it with the last letter there. Oops. Right about there looks good. Let me see if I can bring it up just a tad. Right about there. All right. I know it's like little minor details that really don't matter, but this is stuff that, you look close enough, you'll see it. So there's two more things I want to do here. I'm going to do the yellow background, of course. And we will make this, go to millimeters, bring that to 10. Okay, this is going to be 160. All right, and then we're going to make this sure this is at 100%. Right now it's at 40. All right, so now we got a nice bold color. Let's go ahead and grab the yellow. The yellow is going to be in the shirt here. We'll bring all this back. Go ahead and line it up. All right, now we could stop there. That looks good. But I think what I'm going to do, something a little bit more subtle, I'm going to do a box here. I'm going to do, because whenever you play Mario Maker, there are little grid lines on the screen to kind of help you line up the levels that you're making. So I'm going to do that again with the spine here. And I think that's also on the game cover as well. So let's go do that. We're going to grab like the box and we're going to hold down Control so it's a perfect square. We're going to hold down Shift and do like a stroke here, and then we're going to release the Shift button and click the X button. Now we just have this square here outline. So let's copy this, paste. We're going to connect those together. Hold Shift, select them both, copy, paste. And I'm going to do that. Now I think I'm going to do 3 across and then the rest all the way down. So we'll just do it like this. Okay. So let's select all of that, copy, paste. All right, select all of this and copy and paste. And we're just going to keep going until it's going to be the same size as the rectangle space we got here. So let's copy, paste that. I'll probably say one more copy and paste, and we should have everything we need. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. Scroll down a little bit. There we go. All right. All right, so let's group all of this together. So it's one shape. And let's make this 10 by 160. And let's see what it looks like. Now let's align this. And let's bring this down. All right, so now it's behind all of our characters. It's not really square. They're kind of stretched a little bit. Let's see if I can fix this a little bit, because I know it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to everybody else, but it does matter to me. Let's see if I can make this more of a square. Okay, so that's more of what I'm looking for here. What I like is that we can keep all of the squares here, and then once it gets to Nintendo, it's just solid yellow. I like that. That way Nintendo is readable. I like that a lot. All right, so this is how everything looks. Now all we got to do is group all of this together. There we go. Now we will draw one more square so we can mask all of it. We'll just color it red, get rid of the stroke, and we'll make it 10 by 160. We'll align it with the rest of the image. We will select everything one more time. Go to Object, Clip, Set. And this is our spine here. It looks good. Very, very nice. All right. So now we'll save this as a PDF file. We'll say Super Mario Maker 2 spine. Save that as a PDF. And there you go. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys take care.